Welcome, Capricorn. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I'm going to be doing an August general reading. I'm going to be using the Xultun deck to do a Celtic cross, and I'll clarify that with the Egyptian deck. I'm a new channel, so I encourage you, those of you with Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Venus, North Node, or whatever placement or sign that you believe will give you, that will help you to get some resonance from this reading, you are welcome. This is for Capricorn for the month of August. I've pre-shuffled these cards, so I'm looking to the month of August for Capricorn. The situation is the 10 of Jades. The challenge is the King of Swords. The goal is the High Priestess. And the foundation is the Ace of Swords. The past is the Two of Cups. The future is the Four of Swords. The position for you, Capricorn, is the Four of Pentacles. The environment, the Knight of Pentacles. The hopes and fears or the advice or action card is the Fool. And the likely outcome is the Seven of Jades. The card at the bottom of the cups is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is telling me, Capricorn, that you are in a place of self-satisfaction. You are in a place of comfort. You are in a place of safety. And you feel very satisfied with some of your intangible accomplishments, your emotional progress. You have come a long way. You have prioritized your own self-love, self-healing, and fulfilling your own needs. And this is a great source of success for you in the current moment. Beautiful card of fulfillment. So we're going to move to the situation card, Capricorn, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles indicates that there is a serious wish fulfillment that is within your reach. You have everything that you believe you've ever wanted. And I'm sensing this is a platform from which you are determining that you want to expand. The Ten of Jades tells me that you have completed a cycle of accomplishment and that you have secured a safe and comfortable home amongst your loved ones, and that you are moving on you've completed the cycle and you're moving on to a new one, as all endings are beginnings. But this is completely consistent with your earthbound nature. You have learned to master and utilize the resources of the earth to create a comfort zone for yourself. That is challenged by the King of Swords. The King of Swords is asking you to detach yourself from some of your emotional needs, from some of your material concerns, and to be inspired. In fact, you are leading an inspiration. You are following an inspiration. I get a sense that you're putting together resources to realize a new idea, an intuitional new idea that has opened you up to a new path, an innovation, a new project, a new creation. In your house of goals and your strengths, your beliefs, is the High Priestess. This resonates very strongly as a place where you have come in to this situation with a lot of experience. You've gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom from your many experiences, and you're using that intuition, that knowledge of what is right. You know what's right for you. And in fact, not only do you know what is best for you, what is right for you, you know that that path you're on leads to a greater service to humanity. So this is what I'm strongly feeling in this month of August for you, Capricorn. And your foundation is the Ace of Swords, and this strikes me as your inspiration. You have been inspired by your ability to create a comfortable, safe, and satisfying environment for yourself. This is immensely important to you, Capricorn, that it has provided a foundation for you to move forward. And this foundation is not just the end product of your goals and your path for material comfort, but it comes out of that. This inspiration comes from your ability to secure the most foundational things that you need in order to create something great. In the past, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups gives me a story about a tremendous love, a tremendous sense of purpose that comes from a soulmate connection that you've had in the past. The soulmate connection inspired you along your path. This was a soulmate connection in which you shared this mission of service. You were on a mission together. You had a vision, and you came together to share that, to explore and share that vision of passion, of creativity, and of joy and completion. So this is a deep friendship that may not have worked out. It may or may not have be still in your life, but this experience is foundational to what you are now doing, what you have been inspired to do. In your immediate future, you have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords indicates that you are indeed taking this time to rest, to heal, to identify the progress that you've made towards understanding your patterns of behavior, your experience patterns, some of which have not led to the kind of success or the completion of your love, the culmination of that love, be it self-love or love of another. A soulmate love rests upon self-love and self-worthiness, and that is something that you are identifying as something that you are now structuring in your life. You're now giving structure to the fulfillment of your needs and responsibilities. And so this is, in fact, a really healing time for you, and has come out of a long history of a desire for service. And the card that indicates your self-perception is indeed the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles, again, is very fundamental to the well-being of Capricorn. In some ways, this desire to uncover your heart, to be inspired from your knowledge of purpose, is you've been building this your whole life, your entire life. You're now recognizing that in some ways you're a beginner. And as you've now attempted to pursue your desires, you have been disappointed by the results at times, and you are very tightly holding on to what you have accomplished. You're very guarded with regards to what you have, as modest as it may be, and to opening up to sharing of emotions, a new claiming from that past. So this is giving me the story of a great love that you've experienced, a great love that did not reach completion, that was perhaps barely a relationship. This was based on a friendship that never really developed or evolved. But the knowledge of love and the recognition of soulmates was instant. This is long ago, and you're now looking to resurrect those conditions in your life again. You're building the conditions for that perfect love, if indeed that perfect love is you. In the house of your environment is the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is clarifying your desire, your quest to bring your ideas, your inspiration, this equitable friendship, this equal give and take into your reality. You're concretizing your dreams of love and satisfaction, your service, your love of service in partnership for the benefit of others. The sharing of knowledge is something that is in your quest right now. How best to share what you've learned. And in your hopes and fears, this is also a kind of position for your advice. So, as guarded as you are, as much as you need a rest and a recuperation, this is merely a preparation for the desire to take a risk, a phenomenal risk. We don't see any cups, except, well, we see two significant cups in this reading, which indicate to me a tremendous strength and vulnerability. And in the past, that vulnerability led you to identify this tremendous love that you're experiencing. Beneath this is the World card. So we've completed a cycle, and we're now willing to step out and take a risk without knowing where that will lead. You're still questing for your highest love, for your highest expression of partnership that leads you to the ultimate service. The reason that you're here on earth, your life's purpose. This is the pursuit of destiny, but it is in partnership, and you're willing to take that risk, to try to let go of what it is that you've gained, knowing that the experiences, what you've learned, is within you. The priestess knows. She's aware, she knows what's right, and she recognizes where that inspiration arose from. So you're poised for a new beginning. The likely outcome is the Seven of Jades, and this is you making phenomenal efforts to stand your ground, to identify the areas where you are willing to invest yourself, where you are willing to pull back, and where you want to relieve the pressure that looks like the expectations of others. You're standing back from that based on an evaluation of your own resources and your own desires. So let's get some clarification from the Egyptian deck that will hopefully give us more information about the Seven of Jades. The Seven of Jades is clarified by the Strength card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. How beautiful. The Four of Wands is that beautiful, secure, satisfying home. The place where you have created the foundation from which you can not only share the abundance and resources that are yours, that you share with others, but to be able to celebrate that. Celebrate the accomplishment of that and the realization that this foundation can lead you anywhere. This is a wish fulfillment for security, for stability, and for joy, for celebration. The Nine of Wands, as you know, many of you know, is about having withstood a lot, having poured a lot of yourself into an activity or into a relationship or a situation in which you have suffered, you have worked hard, you are battered and bruised. However, you are more determined than ever, and in fact, you are indeed unstoppable, which just sets us up for the Strength card. The Strength card is the card that lets me know the incredible amount of bravery it has taken for Capricorn to open up, to reveal the vulnerability, even to yourself, allowing yourself to experience whatever suffering and reevaluations that you've undergone in the past, so that you can keep on fighting, keep on moving, keep on working. You're so close to your goal. It's so there. You are so incredibly strong. You are so much stronger than you want to believe, because underneath most Capricorns is a very tender and gentle soul, but you have cultivated the strength that allows you to do things that you never imagined. It also encourages you to have a sense of patience, because this foundation you're creating by determining, setting your boundaries, determining the areas of your best energy, your best effort based on your desires, requires this bravery, this courage, and patience. And so, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. I thank you for your presence. I am a new channel, Regina at Pacific Tarot, and I appreciate all of your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and gentle feedback. Your comments are greatly welcome. Thank you. Until next time, namaste.